I hereby declare this awards ceremony of University of the Arts London open. Hello, UAL graduates. Hello. Hello, hello. It's an honor to be here with you today on this special occasion, your graduation ceremony. As you can see, I am also joined by a special guest, a teddy bear robot created by Central St. Martin students Fifi Cheng and Xingzai Zhao. It was inspired by my beloved teddy bear Alan Measles and is made of environmentally friendly plastic and leftover material. Teddy, like me, is a huge supporter of you all and is excited to be here to celebrate with you and co-host the opening of the ceremony. A big welcome to this year's graduation ceremony. University of the Arts London. University of the Arts London? No? You don't like that one? Oh, this one's my favourite. Congratulations, Teddy Bear. Hey. He's hit and miss. Right, that's enough of him. We don't want him stealing the show from you, the stars of this marvellous day. But there you go, another example of the ingenuity of our students. Looking out at you in this rather grand setting, I feel full of pride and admiration for all that you have accomplished. I'm so elated to be part of this amazing moment amongst your friends, your treasured teachers, dressed to the nines as you all are. Speaking of outfits, my splendid robes were created by London College of Fashion student Yingfang Wang, and I'd like to say a personal thank you to Yingfang. She worked very hard, and these robes are made out of pieces of recycled plastic, like Teddy here, and a true ode to the limitless nature of your capacity to create. A big thank you also to all the staff and students who supported this project, with an extra special thanks to John Lau, who has provided me with invaluable counsel over the last few years when choosing a winning design, as well as being instrumental in the success of the overall process. Now, graduates, you should be extremely proud of yourselves. Your guests, your teachers, and your friends certainly are. I know I speak for all of them when I say we are so impressed by your achievements and your determination to cross the finish line. Your work represents a new era in the world, contributing to the conversations that the world at large is having on issues like climate and racial injustice. The diversity of our graduates lends itself to a round-table school of thought, one which is truly representative and inclusive. As you make the transition from student to alumni, you join a group of people who, like you, did the work, put aside their doubts and uncertainties, and persevered. You are now part of a highly esteemed community of creatives whose reputation precedes it. UAL is internationally recognized as a powerhouse of creativity, innovation, and problem solving. We're creative, yes. We're artists, true. We're visionaries, absolutely. Just look at the list of people who, like you, graduated from this institution, some of whom will be at the ceremonies this week. This ability to experiment with ideas and tear up the rule book will serve you well going forward, because it's highly unlikely that you will leave UAL and walk into your dream scenario. I remember in the early days of my career often wondering what I was doing and how I dared to call myself an artist at all. Many things will undoubtedly cause you to question whether that's a title you can claim, but artists you are. The identity you carved out during your time at UAL as a creative citizen is yours to command and control. No one can change that. So when those moments come, do as you've done before. Just start anywhere. Let your innate sense of play and imagination unravel and unfold into a path of some sort, one that leads to who you want to be. As you may be aware, the time has come for me to move on from my role as Chancellor at UAL. I'd like to thank everyone for having made this role such an enormous source of pride, inspiration, and joy for me. I consider the opportunity a real honour and a privilege, and have loved championing, last time I'll ever say that word, championing the importance of art with you, watching you question, reinvent and reimagine your art and your practices. And I've loved seeing you shape and influence the world's discourse through the commentary your work provides. Graduates, it's been a pleasure. And I know I will continue to be inspired by you. As you continue on your journeys, your work brings beauty and meaning into the world, and you prove that doing what you love makes life worthwhile. I wish you the very best in the future. It's my pleasure now to invite James Purnell, President and Vice-Chancellor of University of the Arts London, to give his welcome address.
Thank you, Grayson. Welcome, everyone. It's wonderful to see you all. Today's a very special day, one that you will never forget. It's a day to make sure you enjoy, make sure you celebrate, and then cherish for the rest of your lives. But I think you know that you didn't get to this day all by yourselves. Your parents, your friends, your loved ones, your family, our colleagues were here with you every step of the way, and I think now would be a great moment to stand up and give them a huge round of applause as a thanks. Gathering today to celebrate your achievements is significant for everyone in the room, but I do just want to address the fact that there are some students here who are graduating with their classification pending. And I want to reassure them that we are working and doing everything we can to get that classification as soon as possible, and to say that today is just as significant for all of you as it is for every other student who has graduated this week. After today, each and every one of you will be leaving us. But graduation isn't the ending we sometimes take it to be. In fact, at the root of the word graduate is the meaning of stepping forward. To graduate actually comes from the word for stepping forward rather than backwards. So while graduation is an immense achievement, and it is, it's not an ending. It is, in fact, a beginning. And as you go through life, you will find there are lots of moments like this. Beginnings that feel like endings, endings that feel like beginnings. It could be starting a piece of work or a job. It could be moving house or becoming a parent. You'll take lots of steps. Some deliberate, some accidental, some good, some bad. What often feel like the worst steps, what can sometimes feel like disasters, would actually turn out fine, or even sometimes to be the best possible thing that could have happened. But whatever step you take next, know this, that you have a creative practice. You came to us with it, but it has been nurtured during your years with us. Nurtured into something valuable for yourselves and for society. You have the gift of creativity, so now go out and use it. Creativity, after all, is not just the substance of artistic genius. It's also something much more everyday, much more ordinary, that makes life for all of us a little bit better in small ways. At UAL, we say that the world needs creativity. Well, it certainly needs yours. Whatever practice you're called to, wherever you end up, the world needs that creativity. Perhaps you will bring joy, beauty, and meaning to our lives. Perhaps you will help us all imagine a brighter future, understand our fellow human beings that little bit better, or connect to the planet on which we depend. One of the student speakers early in the week said that that sense of needing to change the world can be a real weight of expectation. And she suggested that all graduates at this week's ceremonies give themselves a break and remember that not every piece of work will change the world, but that many small ones, many minds, many hearts, many hands, together can and will. The growing good of the world, wrote the novelist George Eliot, is partly dependent on unhistoric acts. So whatever the something you do is in the end, whether small or big, do not be daunted by uncertainty. Leap into it. In every single unit of your studies here, you started with a blank sheet of paper, a blank screen, sometimes a blank mind. And then, as Grayson was saying, you started and you made something. Well, life can be approached in very much the same way. Approach your jobs in the same way, whether they're in the creative sector or beyond. Experiment in your work, take pleasure in your interests, but seek out new ones. Be curious about the world, and as has been drummed into you pretty much every day you've been with us, do not be afraid to fail. Because you will learn so much more from your mistakes than you ever will from your triumphs. Whatever path you take after you leave us today, the friends that you've made with you, with us, will be with you in the years to come. You have an incredible resource of a global network of friends and potential future colleagues and collaborators. Keep up those WhatsApp groups, keep in touch with each other. It's a huge, huge resource which you will appreciate more and more over the years. So my colleagues on this platform and I are hugely proud to have been part of your journey, to have welcomed you to UAL, to have shared the very best of what we know, but now to have reached this moment where the next steps are for you to take without us. Wherever you go, we are proud of you. Remember to be proud of yourselves. Before we continue with today's celebrations, I'd like to take one moment, if you will, to celebrate what is for us a very poignant moment. As Grayson said earlier, this has been his final week of graduation ceremonies, and this is his very last one. Grayson has been an unbelievable supporter for UAL over the last, it says 20 years in my briefing, which is amazing. He was a governor and has been chancellor for 8 years. He may not be able to say the word championing, but he has been the most unbelievable champion of creativity and UAL. He has been both a fantastic support to the university and challenged us in new and productive ways as we've gone along. Most of all, he's been an amazing friend and supporter to our staff and to our students, and I would like you to join me in thanking him for that amazing service over the years. You will be impossible to replace, Grayson. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'd now like to welcome Professor Kene Gwanu to introduce the Honorary Award. Kene.
Thank you. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient, Peter Hall, to whom we award an honorary doctorate. Film and TV director Peter Hall has worked on several hit shows over the span of his career. From as young as the age of 9, he has been consumed with joy at the creative concept of TV shows, namely Doctor Who, which inspired him and made him determined to carve out his career. Peter's career in the arts continued to be influenced by his love for Doctor Who, and he was lucky enough to direct the mid-season finale in 2011, A Good Man Goes to War, which was the highest viewed program on BBC iPlayer. Then, after working for Netflix, Marvel, and ITV, including shows like Daredevil, Vera, and the Umbrella Academy's pilot season, he also launched detective drama Shetland for ITV Studios BBC, which premiered to almost 7 million views. In 2019, Peter directed all 5 episodes of Channel 4's It's a Sin, which had over 6.5 million viewers in its first week, making it all 4's biggest ever drama launch. Most recently, Peter directed Nolly, a 3-part series starring Helena Bonham Carter, which aired on ITVX in February 2023 to glowing reviews. He also recently directed the 3rd episode of the new HBO series, The Last of Us, which has been hailed as one of the greatest episodes of TV drama in modern era. It is safe to say that Peter's had been a momentous career, and UAL is proud to honor him today. I'm delighted to ask the Chancellor to confer the Honorary Doctorate of University of the Arts London on Peter Ho.
That makes a noise, sorry. Hello. Thank you very much. I have to say I am incredibly honored to receive this award, this doctorate, because I just can't see how it could be me. I mean, my speech is going to reflect that. But thank you, Kane, thank you, James, thank you, Grayson, and also can I thank Ian Fleming, who's at the back here, a very good dear friend of mine. Without him, I wouldn't be here at all, and I think you also love him too. So thank you very much, Ian. That's better. And of course, congratulations. Thank you, you did it. Well done. Give yourself a round of applause. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Thank you. I can't believe I'm here receiving this degree, surrounded by such talented people behind me, in front of me, great artists, thinkers, creators, the kind of people born to enrich the world around them. It's been tricky to think of one simple piece of advice, or any advice, that I could give you at this monumental crossroads in your life. As I said to myself, what could these talented young minds possibly learn from this lucky nerd who watched far too much TV as a child? My mother is famous for saying, stop watching TV, it won't get you a job. She was wrong. Well, look, let me start by telling you a little bit about this lucky nerd. I am a director, and I still watch far too much TV. As mentioned by Kenai, I used to watch Doctor Who, and there were moments where I would literally take myself into the other room and lie down under the dining table because I had to process what had happened to myself and my little brain. And this was before VHS recorders. I'm that old. And, certain things were happening to me. One particular time I shall never forget was a giant pink snake in a Tudor mansion, psychic power, dimensions, that sort of thing. Any Doctor Who fans, I'll give you a prize if you know which one it was. I'll also never forget an episode of television from a show called Swap Shop, think eBay before the internet, where one Saturday morning, without warning, the camera pulled away from the traditional familiar set and followed the presenter, said Noel Edmonds, down the hallowed corridors of the BBC and in between various studios, finally ending up on the set of Doctor Who. And to me, 9 years old, my mind was blown. It was like, that is a job, that is a career. Firstly as well, gentle reminder, 1970s, much easier to be impressed back then. BTS wasn't such a thing. But look, my 9-year-old head was spinning, and it has never stopped spinning. So how did I get from under that dining table to this stage at the Royal Festival Hall? I got here because I had support all along the way from incredible, beautiful, talented, secure people who saw something in me and gave me the opportunity to show it. They listened when I told them my passion for the work. Directors, writers, producers, actors, so many who took their time out to lift me up and help me along the way. At this stage, I now hope that I have been able to do that, to give some of that support back, and I will continue to do so. The belief in paying it forward. As you see your own careers unfold before you, I hope that in turn, you will do the same. And honestly, it can happen next year. It can happen in 2 or 3 years' time. You don't have to wait till you get this old and successful to be able to do that. We're all, in the absence of a government that actively supports the arts, it's important more than ever to work together to help each other succeed. But there's a fear that one day someone will tap you on the shoulder and say, oh, I'm terribly sorry, but you got out of the wrong lift in 1991 and your real calling is data analysis. Apologies to any data analysts here, but I had to choose something. And why was it? Why did I always feel like I was a fraud? I think maybe part of the problem is that we aren't encouraged enough to be creative, to let our minds flood with ideas, colors, sounds, pictures, feelings. As creatives, we aren't really looking for definitive answers or data. We're just intensely curious about everything. And I want to remind you that your responses to that curiosity are all unique to you. And no one can tell you that you're wrong. There is no wrong. And contrary to popular belief, there's also no handbook. Although from the moment you start in this career, everybody will refer to page 1. And most importantly, remember this. Nobody knows anything. It was true for William Goldman in 1983, and it's almost certainly true now. Never forget that, honestly, never. I tell people this almost every day. And also, how do you become a director is a question I'm often asked, and my favorite response is from a colleague, Robert Rodriguez, who said once, print yourself a business card with your name in big, bold type. Under that, put the word director. That's it, you're done. And I have to say I kind of agree, because why wait to let somebody else tell you when you should be accepted as a creative voice? It took me far too long to realize this. I got too wrapped up in the idea that there was a proper way. Well, there isn't. There is your way, and it's a beautiful way. I have suffered from an anxiety disorder. It sounds so grim, but I mean, and also suffered. Well, to be clear, I say this not for sympathy. After all, I am standing here before you accepting a doctorate, so things aren't all bad. But I mention it because I genuinely believe I can look back now and say that it helped get me here. I was that person who thought about everything all the time, which, yes, can be a bit of a burden, but it also meant that I was making myself aware of how everyone else might be thinking or feeling at any given time. This I have turned into my superpower. I make it a part of my job to ensure everybody feels heard, safe, supported, and enabled. So, graduates of 23, whatever you go on to do, wherever you take the reins professionally, and I hope in the very near future, I implore you to put an end to such toxic workplaces that are regrettably still too familiar in our industry. Practice inclusion of all kinds. Show love and compassion, and always acceptance. Be patient and kind. Listen. Above all, enjoy the journey. Learn from every single moment and every single person around you. Never let that 9-year-old head stop spinning. Remember, if your head is spinning, you're doing something right. And so maybe that's why I'm finally here then, on this stage in the Royal Festival Hall. It's my turn to learn from you. Thank you very much.
And now, before we present the candidates, we have a special film featuring some of our graduates as they look back to their time here at UAL. Following the film, the Dean of Screen, Ze Sukabil will present candidates for awards from London College of Communication.
Feels good. It feels good to get to this moment.
It feels unusual because to me, graduation represents being able to relate to people.
I feel amazing, but at the same time relieved and so tired.
I think what makes LCC different from other arts universities is the opportunities. Being a part of the UAL family means endless opportunities.
During my time at LCC, I had a chance to work with amazing people.
Teamwork and working with other people.
By being around people from so many different backgrounds, so many different communities, I felt safe.
I'm very excited to graduate, I'll be honest. When I first came, I was a bit like, wow, I'm finally here.
It feels so unreal to be graduating. Being able to see people from different walks of life has given me new experiences.
Creativity prepares me for the future by giving me confidence in my abilities.
Creativity is such a huge part of the way we make the world and the way we lead the world. And I think without creativity, we would have things that are very boxed in.
Art and design matter more than ever because of how accessible they are and how diverse art and design have become.
If everyone is an artist or has got this creative soul, they will understand you.
It's helped me kind of talk to people, put my work out there as well, through different platforms.
From the people that I've met in school, everyone is really talented and really creative in terms of what they do.
Having grown essentially with my classmates and with my peers, it's helped me create a community outside of the university when I graduate.
But you have to go on with life, so I feel like probably in a few weeks I will be more excited than sad.
To my class of 2023, I want to say to you guys, believe in yourself, we can do it. Sometimes it's stressful, it's overwhelming, but you just have to keep pushing and putting yourself out there, and it should be all right.
We ready? Yeah. I confirm that the candidates from the London College of Communication to be presented at this ceremony have complied with all the conditions required by the University of Arts London. I now present the following candidates for awards from the London College of Communication Screen School. MA 3D Computer Animation, Michaela Bruckner. Mariana Capora. Esme Duncan. David Edwards. Yuhan Han. Yu Yan Wan. Lucia Benishini Clements. Andrea Capero. Yoe Chan. Hazel Hain. Samuel Hewitt. Zuliana Benit Mode Essoff. Shenshi O Yan, Tongzin Ruan, Diana Sardar, Wei Yan Sun, Tong Shu, Shi Mei Yang, Dian Zhang, Ho Yan Zhang, Zhu Ruan Zhan, Wanting Zhao, Yi Shen Zhou, Yu Yu, MA Documentary Film, Satvinder Bara, Abu Biswa Akata, Amy Collins, Golden Gonzalez Palmer, Shaw Yi Gu, UAL Hu, Havan Or Kotor, Archie Locke, Victoria Martinevo, Sarah Nan, Oliver Oldman, Ziyo Yang, Xinyi Yang, at the end. Okay. Yushu Zhou, Brittany Smith. Well done. MA Film, Chris Hatta Agaluwu, Kiana Abdari Daskira D, Anastasia Anderson, James Barlow, Annie Rudd, Benkanta Hali Ashok, Ade Shu Buruswar, Maria Sol Clapper, Roberta Cliff, Marianne Dio Olu. Congrats. Ali Abbas Hinad, Annie Mish Gar, Hadel Hassan, Abdullah Haran Ilhan, Urjan Kalara, Shin Lin Lei, Shi Ayin Lee, Zihan Lee, Ho Sin Lin, Marion Louise Mariels Odoz, Shu An Chin, Arinjay Ray, Paloma San Is Edor Pazos, Kieran Smith, Mark Thomas, Silka Thompson, Ming Shu An Yan, Li Zhang, Qixing Zhan, Xian Zhan, MA Games Design, James Gray, Yang Hong, Haisham Jared, Sophia McPaulin, Philippe Nokwaski, Shi Ji Ah Song, Tang To Tang, Shen Tong MA Screenwriting, Christopher Amat. Anna Antwi, Megan Binning, Mi Ying Sophie Delgado Carl, Theo Forrest, Timothy Franks, Piers Greenlees, Rachel Hubbard, Olivia Lutz, William Main, Grace McColt, Alison Mays, Grace Melville, Hannah Perry, Barbara Maria Atenio Sinaros, Joshua Wrighton, Aaron Rogers, Farida Colinsala Saniso Oluwole, Theo Thacker, Theodore Vadres, Alexandria Fedotshot, Reese Warmling, Oyetan Williams, Sarah Williams, MA Sound Arts, Sarah Birchall, Tobias Boston, Yen Yu Du, Shi Oling He, Shei Xing Ho, Timoteo Rurak Shanae, Maria Marshall, Shin Ni, Michael Olisant, Shin Yu Pan, Beth Robertson, Elliot Summerfield, Min Hee Son, Shi Yo Tan, Kei So Ka Tishiya, MA Television, Shuban Jenny Abajoria, Anastasia Dushutina, Sha-O-Hu, Shan Ga-O, Lin Lin Jin, Ben-Hur Kalab, Wei Hong Lee, Yin-Or Lee, Al-Ireze Naaba Ba'ab Hariri, Jenny Tan, Yo-Jia Wei, Ling Ying Wu, Yu-Shin Xia, Xu Ye Yan, Lauren Desher, Wan Tin Ning Hong, Callum Thorndike, Yi Rang Wang, Si Kwon Young, MA Visual Effects, Lok Man Kwan, Shin Ran Lee, Shu An Lee O, Charlotta Meg Ali, Louis Miser, Atia Raja, Shan Ang Dong Wang, BA Honours Animation, Manal Abder Arman Tibi, Dinara Adekhan Kova, Patricia Agas, Samuel Ala-Ade, Kayla Ali, Tala Al-Solamani, Ya Aman Kona, Archie Batley, Joseph Blair, Kalix Bora Rad Adiz, Lal Kappa, Kabija Ciel Koviti, Lok Chan, Yu Tong Chin, Cheng Ku An Cho, Ji Ling Ding, Estelle Edmondson, Brandon Enrique Lopez, Kieron Fan, Joel Fernandez, Valeria Garmishkova, Yozi Zheng, Danning Gore, Ming Hao Gore, Lucia Harris, Tez Yi Ho, Ruben Lin Hurst, Alha Jibari, Deanne Jin, Veronica Tasu Sam, Sarina Khan, Min Jo Kim, Willow Kirkman, Alexander Kirkpatrick, Tuz Yi O Lam, Yang Li, Cheryl Soles Lim, Yon No Leo, Yu Leo, Amna Madani, Stanley Maskell, Sandy Mergen, Freya MacArthur, Electra McConnell, Zisheng Mong, Molly Modino, Yi Orr, Joseph Padden, Georgina Pace, Danielle Pope, Tyler Saunders DeFille, Hannah Scott, Shen-Shi Shun, Parapet Singh, Irina Sternakosko, Yana Stovichka, Pa Lang Tasan Nakov, Unisha Thapa, Elaine Wei, Jaheim Walker, Xingyu Yang, Jing Yi Yoan, Martha UAL, Bo Tang Yang, Shi O Tong Xiang, BA Animation, Yuxin He, BA Honours, Film and Screen Studies, Julia Ann Draycock, Hu Ming Bei, Isabella Bazzoni, Imogen Davenport, Karini Nat Davis, Georgia Hope, Maria Kresge, Joanna Montero Ava Vodi de Campos Pinto, Caitlin Moore, Miles Roberts, Lalia Stewart, Aneta Ventisa. Also BA Film and Screen Studies, Victoria Gogol-Insky. BA Film and Television, Maryan Abdullahi. Asma Abdul Rahman. Stanley Banbury. Samuel Barker. Erin Bates. Alvaro Birons. Emily Brown. Sophia Bunn. Anna Maria Calotta. Bawat Shaitan Ta Pongser. Grace Campton. Feroccio Copenti. Erica Kohaha. Malaya Edwards Roberts. Naliba Lee Tiji. Benjamin Felwell. Christina Giorgio. Alexandra Golas. Martha Gomez-Lopes. Selin Gun. Huen Hei Hao. Toby Harris. Sheng Shi He. Yo Xing Ho. Taya Jones. Ramnik Tarara. Maria Koparanova. Adim Kurdash. Welcome. Xu Tong Li. Ro Shen Li Yang. Yi Li O. Ria Lily. Ana Lopez Oliveira. Alita Magayari. Well done. Yi Fei Mei. Chi Chai Mek. Ishmael Martinez. Alexander Miteston. Emmanuel Ogusano. Milo Olorenshaw. Gli Disa Osmani. Thomas Peel. Iarana Peri Toros. Juliana Pesson. Migi Petrova, Alex Pabrenet, Cleo Rishi, Daisy Ryan, Lara Schumann Holland, Yon O So, Manav Shankar, Leonore Salva, Lewis Simpson, Angelios Steele, Chur-An-E Sikot, Theodore Shokoli Gobaran, Gwen No Till, Demika Traskos, Andrea Vagaras Ortega, Ethan Wallace, Yan Wan, Amelia Winnie, Amber Williams, Megxing Shah, Sitong Shua, Varvara Yuzova. Congratulations. Also BA Film and Television, Nicholas Chan. Keipo Hang An. No Shin. Edvin Tekovrokoski. BA Honours, Film Practice. 1 minute, everyone. Also, film and television, Ekaterina Kada-Netes. Milini Selman-Kiska. Alexandra Schroeder-Mintrov. Yolanda Muzas-Kitty. Jan Horak. Su Yu. Carolina Colesti. Mohan Shi. Okay. BA Film Practice. Emma Michelson Alsland. Jordan Besuraya. Edward Ald. Lucy Baggart. Vivek Badra. Theo Brown. Stephanie Chower. Giselle Ho Ol Lin Chong. Yonka De Pestos. Alexandra Dumini. Florence Earnshaw. Mira L. Bacha. Hannah Fransan, Mark Garcia, Catherine Gray, Alice Greenland, Cecilia Hackford, Archibald Heath, Ping Ho, Jay Izzard, Emma Jansen, Lok Chi Lam, Poppy Langley, So Yang Lee, Xing Yo Lee, Finley Lucas, Lucy Martin, looks great, Elizabeth Martin, Tiago Martins da Pota Alves, Archie McEwen, Beth Macon Clark, Bianca Moldovan, Maya Ungum, well done. Alfred Nicol, Nina Novasco Sky Potara, Grace O'Connor, Liv Polo, Sanjayda Ryman, Matilde Ridobro Appleton, Liam Rogers, Anna Roney, Charlotte Scott, William Scott, John Siranjoji, oh. Manpret Singh Jilang, Panway Sutinon, Yo Shen Wang, Josie Walters, Tay Fang Zhou, also BA Film Practice, Joanna Ni Malkowski, BA Honours Games Design, Mohammed Ahmed. Well done. Jasmine Ahmed, Fasil Ali, Rowan Bura, Oliver Bollock, Giovanni Di Manna, David Gardell Cameron, Jarvis Hanley Nichols, Shen Shu Hu An, Rafat Jira Ran Yin Vanshish, George Gordon, Luke Justice, Shook Law, Shane Mills, Marius Daniel Miroro, Alexander Nakosi, Ionreho Anino Ogun UB, Wan Yan Peng, Dana Patterson, Taran Shanin, Zi Shou An, Tan, Leon Thorne, David Zhou, Yi Young Zhou, BA Honours, Live Events and Television, Finlay Bowery. BA Honours, Sound Arts, Elliot Armitage Woods. Rue Avados Ramos. Rero Baker. Jamila Marcelo Cardoso. Joanna Bisarab. Harry Charlton. Derek De Arabo Siho. Maximilian Homeback.
UAL treats students and teachers badly, and that's why we haven't got our certificates.
Jay Shin Lee. Zhen Ga Li. Toby Ni Yangoro. Jacob Slipkoshish. Henry Story Angel. Rocco Wallace. Chi Ten Yo. BA Honours, Sound Arts and Design, Roberta Chiu Asri. Teddy Fitzpatrick. Jakab Jovnica. Daniel Melkivi. Lauren Nasrali. BA Honours, Television and Live Events and Production, Malik Balfour. Aisha Nalor. BA Virtual Reality, Jamie Flack. Anita Gar-Faran. Will Hobbs. Camila Mihalak. Last one. And last but definitely not least, Margaret Hannah Pushka. Congratulations, graduates of the Screen School. By the authority of the University of Arts London, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they have qualified. I now call upon Mariana Caprio, a graduate of BA 3D Computer Animation, to respond on behalf of the student body.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dear teachers and students of UAL, families and friends, we're all here today to celebrate the conclusion of what I'm sure has been a beautiful educational experience for all of us, as well as being an important moment of our life. At UAL, we have shared many study, work, and friendship experiences. Not only have we increased our technical skills, but we have also enriched our emotional heritage. We've found teachers who have transferred their experience, helping us to better prepare for the challenges we will face in the future. Personally, I can say that I've met many beautiful people coming from all over the world who allowed me to know new cultures and to discover new horizons. At UAL, I was able to deepen my technical skills and knowledge of 3D computer animation and to nurture my creativity during practical projects, and I worked in a group of stimulating classmates. I have developed projects regarding all the subjects that are not only in my professional interest, but also my true passions. Animating characters' personalities, inventing stories about them and bringing them to life, transferring my enthusiasm into my works. And I'm sure you have applied the same passion to your own specializations. At UAL, I could gain new skills, upgrading what I've learned during my previous studies. This was for me a new confirmation that you live and learn, meaning you never have to consider your knowledge as completed or definitive. Going on updating and extending such knowledge keeps your intelligence alive and always prepared to acquire new concepts and have new ideas. I hope this awareness will come with us during all our lives as another part of our UAL inheritance. I'm sure that we all consider our experience at UAL as a training ground for our future challenges. While creating our own original works, we have overcome challenges as a well-integrated group. Despite the differences in our places of origin, in our native cultures, or in other mother tongues. I can declare that UAL has also increased my confidence, my possibilities, and renewed my hopes to reach my goals in the future. But I also cherish another hope, that we can meet again to celebrate that our dreams and expectations came true. And I invite you to keep always clear in your mind your own hopes that are as original as your personality and your heart. Never let anyone to change them or to say that they are not achievable, because, as the poet said, we are such stuff as dreams are made on. This stretch of road we went through together at UAL has made us not only a group of students who attended the same university, but a true community that will spread all over the world, never losing enthusiasm and trust in our potential. For everything I have mentioned so far, and for all I have not been able to say, I thank from the bottom of my heart everyone present. My professors, Francis Peng, Herman O, Alan Postings, and Nigel Mass. and all the teaching and non-teaching staff of UAL, my classmates, and all the students of the courses of our university, all the families present and not present today, and of course, my own parents, who allow me to have this exciting experience. I greet you all, and I give you all an ideal embrace. May this beautiful ceremony be for all of us not an end, but the beginning of a long, successful journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Mariana, for those lovely words, inspiring. And I'm sure many of you can relate to the experiences she shared. Our backgrounds and our life paths may vary, but essentially, we all share the same basic wants and needs: to have happy and fulfilling relationships, to be healthy, enjoy life, and do what we believe we were called to do, and to make sure our days on this planet count. I'm proud to be here among so many people who have committed to that philosophy and who are taking every step possible to follow their calling. And now, it's with bittersweet emotions that I inform you that we've reached the end of this ceremony. Sad for me, as it's the last time I'll be carrying out this role as Chancellor, and perhaps a little sad for you too, as you prepare to move on from a way of life and people that you've grown used to. I'm also sure you're very excited about the future, excited about stepping out of your comfort zone and putting the skills, resilience, and confidence you've acquired here to the test, to go out into the world and do you. The last few years have prepared you well for that. We're so proud that you have chosen us to help you become the artist that you are, and we look forward to hearing about your future triumphs. Class of 2020, 2021 and 2023, I congratulate you for your audacity, adaptability, creativity, and resilience. Well done to you all. Now, this is literally my last ceremony after being Chancellor for 7 years, so I hope you will indulge me in a little extra something. We're always saying here at UAL, take risks. So I'm going to take quite a big risk in front of you all here now. Inspired by one of our marvellous honorees a few years ago, Theaster Gates, a marvellous artist and an all-round lovely man, I am inspired by him, and even though my voice is a little bit croaky now after many ceremonies this week, I am going to sing you a song. Told me how to turn. Oh, hang on. Is that it? Is that it? No? This is really taking the wind out of your sails. Is that working? That's better. No one told me it was going to be turned off. Okay, Naomi, hit it again. See, you get through mistakes. It started with a pencil, a simple childhood game, and finished here my fine career in ridicule and shame. Rejected by the critics, a washed-up pantomime. most I should blame for ending up in smudge makeup and losing my good name. I've kept it burning all my life, a precious tender flame. Did I do it for the money? Did I do it for acclaim? Did I do it for the mischief? Did I do it all for fame? Does it burn like hunger from the bottom of my heart? Yes, all of these, but hear me please, I did it all for art. I did it all for art. I did it all for art. I was the people's potter, a choice interviewee. I mocked the high pretensions of the arty bourgeoisie. The masses, they all loved me for my warm humanity. I made my mark with oligarchs who bought my work tax-free. It brought me validation and it fed my vanity. But did I do it just for kicks or to keep my sanity? Did I do it for survival? Just to make some ready cash? Did I do it for the laughter? Did I do it just to make a splash? Does it burn like hunger from the bottom of my heart? Yes, all of these, but hear me please, I did it all for art. I did it all for art. I did it all for art. I make no claims of greatness, I'm no divine art star. No bidding war is raging for this runner-up's memoir. I'll end up in a wonky wig, boozing in a bar, remembered as some trendy brand of super-rich decor. I bid my fleeting moment in the spotlight au revoir. At least I got to briefly taste the Krug and caviar. Did I do it for the parties? Did I do it for champagne? Did I do it as a challenge just to exercise the brain? Does it burn like hunger from the bottom of my heart? Yes, all of these, but hear me please, I did it all for art. I did it all for art. I did it all for. Could it be the therapy to ease my psychic pain? Did I tear my soul for nothing but pure financial gain? No, I did it 'cause I needed to. I'd do it all for free. I did it 'cause I wanted to. I did it just for me. All the hours in the shaping, all the tears when it goes wrong. After all the setbacks, the urge to make it strong. I did it for the pleasure, I did it for the pain. I did it 'cause it drives me mad, but also drives me sane. Who's the love that's kept me strong right from the very start? Who hears my plea? Who makes me see that's easy? It's art. I did it all for art. I did it all for, I did it all for, I did it all for, I did it all for art. Thank you all. You are all brilliant. You're never going to be more beautiful, more talented, or more full of energy. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was such a treat. Before I formally close the ceremony, could I please ask you all, a bit of housekeeping, bring us all down a bit. Before I formally close the ceremony, could I please ask you all to remain seated until the academic procession has left the auditorium. I now declare the 2023 awards ceremony closed.